In front of us today and up for your consideration is this 2014 Mercedes-Benz e350 sedan. 92,000 miles on this example. Give you a quick exterior walk around, 360 view, and then we will make our way up close and inside to point out areas of interest and or concern for this Mercedes. Give you as good of a transparent look at this one as possible. This example with 92,000 miles definitely has a few concerns to be noted, but by and large it presents reasonably well. We have obviously no fading or tinting or yellowing on the headlights. The chrome work is largely in good condition up front. We have a few chips and possible small scratches there just across 92,000 miles covered. That's bound to happen. A few more chips and scuffs down here on the front. A couple here, etc. Paint still has very nice luster though. You can see the reflection of the cloud there. Even in cloudy weather, you can still see reflections, which is good. On the side here, we do have the plastic guards behind the door handles and on the door edges. Of course, they look a little weathered, that's for sure. But hey, at least they still do their job and protect the body from scratches. Coming around back here, one thing I have not noticed around the exterior is a whole lot of dings or dents. We do have one here. It has been touched up, it appears. But other than that, I don't see like any significant body damage. Again, there's to be expected a few scuffs down here on your bumper, which is of course right by the trunk load floor. That's to be expected with usage of the vehicle. Same thing on the passenger side here, obviously with the plastic guards around the door edges and door handles. This does have a glass sunroof there, of course. We've got another, looks like a bit of a door ding right here. Another one right there. So a few more on the passenger side here of note. The wheels are in fair condition, I would say. They don't look horrible, but there's definitely some cosmetic concerns to note. What you see is what you get. Let's have a look inside here. Beige interior. Presents pretty nicely for this example with the wood veneers and the dark brown upper portion. As you can see on the dashboard, we have kind of a two-tone scheme going on here. Wood on the steering wheel as well as center console. We do have what appears to be some repairs here on the driver's side seat bolsters. The seat back looks relatively nice though. I don't see any signs of repair. Looks pretty nicely maintained. A little bit of wear on the armrest here, you can see. Let's go ahead and hop in. Start it up. Push button start to the right of the steering wheel. Let's quiet that fan down. It's going to beep at us a little bit, but as you can see, no warning signs in your gauge cluster other than the seatbelt alert. Gear selection right there. Paddle shifters, obviously some cosmetic concerns to note here. Some wear likely from heat for the buttons on the steering wheel. Steering wheel itself is not too bad though. I mean, there's some signs of wear, just the sheen that the leather gets from constantly touching it. But we've seen far worse for a 92k mile Mercedes. There's a look at your odometer once again, in case you didn't take a look at it earlier. A little bit of wear here on the buttons, obviously, for the unlock button, as well as the driver and passenger side window controls. The rear ones look pretty nice, but obviously these are the more commonly used ones here. Center control stack, here's your infotainment system. You got some audio, functional backup camera, pop it in reverse. There you go. Pretty nice resolution too for a 2014. Press the end of this stock here to put it back in park, and there's some wear to note on that. A little bit of cosmetic concern there. Center control stack looks pretty nice. I don't see the wear on the buttons like we do on the steering wheel. We do have some wear on the surround for the start button. Even down here, I don't see a whole lot of scratching. We do have some fading from the sunlight. I don't know if you can tell that too well on camera. It is a bit faded. Up here, controls, everything looks nice. Headliner, relatively clean. Really clean, actually. I wouldn't even say relatively. Passenger seat, great condition. Rear seat, looks like it's hardly been used. There we go, shut her down. And let's have a look at the trunk. We do have a release toggle here on your driver's door for the trunk. Look around back here. Here we go. Really clean back here too. Again, a few scratches down here on the bumper, not much though. Power closed trunk. There we go. E350 with 92K miles. Pretty clean car right here, up for your consideration.